I grew up in a small town where the roads were dusty, and the wind always smelled like ripe guavas and morning firewood. I wasn't anyone special, just Elira, the quiet girl. My father was kind. He married again after Mama passed. His new wife brought her daughter with her, a girl my age, pretty, always dressed in soft, clean clothes. She smiled sweetly when my father was around. But when he left for the city, her eyes changed, and so did her mother's. They didn't shout, they didn't hit me, but every chore became mine. Scrub the floor again. I saw a mark. Wash Liana's dress too, and be careful with the lace. She wore it only once, but it smells like dust. Don't talk back, Alira. A girl like you should be grateful we let you stay here. I washed, I cooked, I swept, and they watched. No thanks, no smiles, only more tasks. Then one morning, while the sky was still pink and Papa hadn't returned from the city, my stepmother called me outside. She handed me a small cloth bag with a handful of roasted ground nuts. Go, she said. Find work with a rich family. Bring something home if you ever want to be useful. No hug, no goodbye, just that. So I left, barefoot, quiet, holding the bag of ground nuts like it meant something. I walked for what felt like forever. My feet burned, my throat was dry, but I didn't stop. I didn't want to cry either, not yet. Then, just as I passed a lonely bend in the road, I saw a pear tree. Its leaves rustled like they were whispering. The branches were full of brittle, dead twigs. As I walked past, I heard it. A voice. Soft, but clear. Please, the tree said, rid me of my dry branches. Do this for me, and I'll repay your kindness. I looked around. No one in sight. Just me. And the tree. I didn't know if it was real or if I was just too tired. But I stopped. Broke off the dry twigs carefully, one by one. Left them in a neat pile under the tree. And when I walked away, I swear I heard it sigh, like it was smiling. The sun got hotter, but I kept going. Then I came across a grapevine, its leaves drooping, its roots hidden beneath dry, tangled weeds. The vine's voice came too. Please, who around my roots? Let me breathe again, and I'll do you a good turn. So I knelt down, used a stick to loosen the dirt, and pulled out every weed I could find. Then I stood up and kept walking. Farther down, I saw an old clay oven, half crumbled, black with soot. The top was cracked. The ash spilled out like it had been abandoned. Please clean me. Patch my broken pieces, and I'll remember your kindness, the oven whispered. So I scooped out the ash with my hands, mixed some clay from the ground with water, and smeared it over the cracks. Used my scarf to wipe the soot from the sides. It wasn't perfect, but it looked better. I smiled a little, then left. Then I reached a broken-down well, the kind people once used, but now forgotten. The water inside was stale. Please bail me out. Let me be clean again, the well said, and I'll return the favor. I found a small gourd nearby, scooped the water out, and poured it into the grass. Again and again, until only fresh water trickled at the bottom. I was thirsty, but I didn't drink yet. I kept walking. Just past the well, I saw a tiny dog sitting beside a tree stump. Its fur was tangled, its eyes tired. It didn't bark, didn't move, just stared at me. Please, it said, wash me, brush me, trim my fur. I'll remember you. So I knelt down, used some water from the well, and gently washed its fur. Picked out the thorns, brushed it with my fingers, trimmed around its eyes. When I was done, it wagged its tail and licked my hand. And just like that, I didn't feel so alone anymore. By sunset, I reached a big white house hidden behind tall trees. You won't believe what happened next. Type next for part 2.